Okay. Welcome back to the channel. Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and hello. Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another Fringe reaction. This is season 3, episode 20, and it's called 6:02 a.m. EST. Yep, that's correct. 6:02 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, which I guess is the time zone for Massachusetts, Boston, East Coast, I guess. So, what's been happening? Quite a lot. Too much to talk about just now. So, this is off to a really great start. Oh yes, last episode was a bit of a trip, wasn't it? A bit of a trip, LSD. Going into animation, and it was odd. It was a very odd episode. Very original. And I liked it a lot. I liked the change of styles, and let's just get on with this episode.
Good morning.
If you'll all excuse us, please.
The boss wants a word.
Based on Olivia Dunham's DNA profile, we were able to identify 23 chromosomes your grandson inherited from his mother and strip them out. Of course, that leaves us with only half of Peter's full genetic profile, but hopefully that's enough to activate the machine.
Oh, that's where they're going with it.
This is serious. You gotta get up here. Something's spooking the sheep. They're going crazy.
All right. I'm on my way.
Everybody listen up! This is Joe. I need all hands in the north field.
Oh, what did they say? What was that? Are we getting like the 10 plagues of Egypt, or is the locust thing something completely different? Oh, good. Here we go.
Damn it.
We're going to get some answers. Oh, Joe Walsh. And they're moving on their own. That's not supposed to be able to happen. Right, so they're going to investigate the sheepy.
Oh my.
The ranch
And they all dead. What the hell?
Along with an entire herd of sheep. Over 500 head gone. That man owns the neighboring property. He was outside when it happened. I'd like you to question him.
Sure.
Granite. Contains quartz crystals. My electron did. My worst fears realized. Our world is breaking down around us.
Well, let's not jump
Yes,
to
well,
conclusions,
we knew that.
Walter. Why now? What would
Why
trigger a
here?
vortex?
It's a good question.
Something from the other side. Because that's how the vortex appeared last time, wasn't it?
Get me Agent Broyles.
What the hell is going on here?
Yes, hello, Nino.
Philip, the machine came on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go on.
The machine came on by itself, without Peter.
When?
6:02 a.m. There was no warning.
So, does that mean that they've acquired the necessary DNA on the other side to activate it?
The machine activated just after 6, just minutes before the vortex opened.
So you think it caused this?
Yes.
Yes. The machine's magnetic field is warped in a pattern I've only seen one other time. The typewriter that the other Olivia used to communicate with the other side.
What are you suggesting, Walter?
Quantum entanglement.
I'm afraid.
Well, we have had various mentions of Schrodinger, so quantum entanglement doesn't out of left field at all.
I believe that the events will begin to increase exponentially. And there's no way to stop it.
Didn't the other side go through something very similar, or we heard stories of the other side going through something similar? And we're back.
Lookers have detected a spatial discontinuity.
Okay, how bad?
Power density spikes reaching over 3,000 milliwatts per square meter, and that's 200 meters away from the focal point.
This is a Class 9 event?
No, it's a 10.
It's a 10. I don't know what that means, but that sounds bad.
False alarm! Let's pack it back up!
What? Oh, Walternut doesn't want them to investigate it.
Mr. Secretary, Olivia Dunham is here to see you.
Send her in. I hoped you'd brought Henry.
I used
No.
with the nanny. I'm actually on duty at the moment, sir.
So this is a professional visit.
When I was returning from over there, you had me steal a piece of tech. Tech that you said was part of a weapon that could destroy the other side.
What exactly are you asking, Olivia?
Have you built the weapon?
Have you activated that weapon?
So it really is a kill or be killed situation
What's
here.
going to happen to the people over there?
My concern is for the people of our world.
But your son is over there.
But his grandson is over here.
Peter chose to leave. He chose his allegiance. I chose to give up my son so that you could keep yours.
Okay, that's something. I'm not sure what. We always knew Walternut was there to make the hard choices.
It makes sense, Walter. We all thought that I could turn the machine on. Maybe I can turn it off. Maybe that's what the drawing means.
Yeah, you don't know what the drawing means. You just know that it involves you in some way. You don't know what way that is.
Every piece of data we have about the machine points to one conclusion.
It's dangerous.
Somehow, that machine was made for me.
Oh, I'm still unsure. I think it was made for your son. Of course, Walter and Peter don't even know about the existence of the child yet, let alone that it's already been born.
What do you mean he's gone? He has to be somewhere. He didn't just disappear. There's always a trail. Keep looking. Yes.
Agent Dunham has arrived.
Who's
good.
disappeared?
Send her
Who's gone missing?
in. Wasn't supposed to be this way.
What do you mean it wasn't supposed to be this way?
I was told on good authority that if you and Peter were together, it would all work out.
What are you talking about? On whose authority?
Sam's.
There's a man that William knew. I'm not sure where they met, but he had great confidence in him. He trusted him implicitly. He advised me to do the same. This man knows a great deal about the machine.
And you didn't think it was worth mentioning until...
You've already met him.
Yes.
Sam Weiss.
I think you should concentrate, mate.
Jack?
What?
What is that?
Ooh. I think you better
No idea.
drive away quickly. Oh, okay. What's that all about? That's some next level math.
Agent Dunham, this is a restricted area.
Oh.
10 months ago, the secretary brought Peter Bishop back from the other side. How?
One will get you there and back. If you make it to the other side, just stay there, because when the secretary finds out you're a traitor...
I'll take my chances.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even helped her that much. She'll probably get forgiven, but...
Son of a bitch.
Threw you a dud.
The machine's emitting an energy signature, almost like an electric current. Peter thinks, because of his relationship with the machine, that if he goes into the current, will run through him, creating a kind of a closed circuit. And if he can complete the circuit, then he can also break it or turn it off.
What do you think?
Excuse me?
Peter's your son. As a father, do you think this is a good idea?
No.
Are you sure you don't want me to call Olivia?
If it doesn't work, she's gonna find out soon enough.
Yeah. Just get Get on with it. Just do it.
If this works, and I save both the universes,
If.
I want you to consider me officially retired.
No.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. You're way too useful. We don't even know how Peter's presence is going to affect the machine, since they don't know how it works, so they can't possibly be able to predict what's going to come now. Oh! Oh, Jesus. It did not like that, did it?
How's Peter?
He's still unconscious, but his vitals are stable. They can't wake him up. He's with the doctors now.
Oh, God.
They did an MRI. They said that there is no apparent brain trauma. They're just hoping that he's going to come out of it soon.
Well, you can go into his brain, can't you?
Us will be running away in a stockade for treason, but you are the mother of my grandson. You'll stay here for your own good until this is over.
No, that's a bad idea. You need her. Okay then, that was a very interesting episode, wasn't it? I'm glad we're getting some answers about Samwise, but not enough. Sam White. No, that doesn't. I'm just trying to figure some clues out to see if anything falls into place, but nothing. I'm still kind of in the dark. I do believe that Walter needs Folivia, yet because she was willing to leave her son and travel to the other side, risking her own life to do what she thought was right. That's precisely the reason Walter needs her. Peter and the machine, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I can only go back to my original theory of it's actually an adult Henry that has to use the machine. Olivia's baby. Because all the evidence seems to be pointing that it doesn't want Peter anywhere near it. That Peter was able to power it up, so to speak. But that might have been coincidental or circumstantial. It was something in Peter or about Peter that triggered it rather than Peter himself. And now he's essentially in a coma, I think. So I think in the next episode, Olivia has to use her think tank power to get inside Peter's brain and wake him up, or bring back the mind reading guy. I don't remember what his name was now. The one that was in American Gods. Bring him back so that he can read Peter's brain and somehow get him to wake up, or at least figure out any information that he might have. I don't know. It's getting awfully complicated now. And it turns out that William Bell knew Samwise as well. So Samwise has been hanging around for a while. He knows all about the anomalies and things like that. He knows, it seems like he knows more than William Bell or Nina ever did, because he's the one that's feeding them knowledge. So where does he fit in the great scheme of things? We haven't had the observers pull up for a while. So I'm thinking maybe they're going to come back soon. But right now we're well, it's the last 2 episodes next. And I think it's a double. I don't know if it's a double finale, because I've got The Day We Died as being the final episode, but that might be a double episode. I don't know. So We've either got 2 or 3 to the end of the season, and, well, sooner the better. Okay then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.